Chinese brand has to build a brand in China in order to compete with the international brand, because more and more international brands are coming into the market. And Chinese brands are normally usually well known in the lower tiers. They have to go into the first tier cities in order to compete with the international brands who are now trying to grab a share in those regions.
There's actually great opportunity in two aspects. One is building your own brand, pour more resources in your brand building and differentiate yourself from other competitors. Secondly, in an economic slowdown, actually things becomes cheaper, and there are probably great opportunities in overseas market, such as mature Western brand ready to be grabbed. And why don't you just look at these opportunities, and maybe that is a great opportunity to build some global brand by purchasing, acquiring mature global brands.
Any slowdown is going to impact all brands globally. So I have a hard time distinguishing, what a Chinese slowdown means specifically to Chinese brands, that it doesn't just mean to the global economy and to all brands.
And I think that really is a great opportunity for brands. It's, I wouldn't just call it great opportunity, it's also critical for Chinese brands. A, are they having a long-term vision to build their brand? B, can they, in this particular period of time, spend enough effort to do that? And after a while, I think you will see the difference. After a while, you will see those survivals will become much stronger. And from there, I think there is great potential for those brands to really becoming dominant brand in their categories.
So as brands face the challenge of an economy that is slowing down, there perhaps then is a media strategy discussion. How do we create a media mix that is powerful, but at the same time also cost efficient, so that we can deliver in our objectives for brand building?
In a slower economy, the bigger problem would be all the stock sitting in the factory floor. So Chinese marketers would be trying to cut costs and go into a price war. A smarter strategy would be to move up the value chain. One way of doing it is actually branding. This might be a time to get closer to consumers, let them engage with the brand, to understand what you really represent, and build up the brand for the long term.